Hi guys, this is Cassie. Welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of the Somnium Files. In the last episode, we went to different locations to try to find more clues to Iris's case. Unfortunately, we didn't make much progress. We ended up back in our own home, talking to Mizuki, and we have a flashback of training her so that she won't be bullied anymore. And now basically we're in the past in a shrine and she's in her training robe. Let's look around. Also, I just want to mention this. I really like the music. It's so tranquil, isn't it? It's kind of dark though. So I can't really see clearly what's around. Tree. A tree. I don't know if it's just me, but it feels, I don't know, like the music feels really tranquil, but then the color scheme here is a bit too yellow. So I don't know, it gives off kind of an eerie feeling for me too. I'm not sure if this is intended. Maybe it's just me being easily scared. These are all just trees. Oh, mokujin. So basically it's like a wooden... What is it called? You know how like they have in Asian cultures or in Asian martial arts that they have like these wooden structures where if you move one part of it, the other part will come towards you so that you basically have to move quickly, just like you're sparring with the wooden structure. So basically this is what this is, but I'm not sure what the English word is. Anyways, let's click on this. A training dummy. Oh, yes, exactly, a training dummy. Tree. Misuki kind of looks sad. Did I just see... Oh, it's probably here. Okay, shrine. Let's look at that later. Let's check this one last part here before we move on to shrine. Okay, shrine. A Shinto shrine. It looks rather solemn. Guardian dog statue. A guardian dog. Sacred straw rope.
Hey Date, what's this?
It's called a sacred straw rope. In kanji, it's written as pour and linking rope. That's because in ancient China, rope that had water poured on it was used as an amulet to protect from evil.
Oh. How mean.
Hey, you asked.
Let's click on it again. A sacred straw rope. Bell. A rope hanging from the bell. Lantern. A lantern. Lantern. I think I prefer interns. Always the inappropriate one. Date. Lantern. A lantern. This is a big temple. And it's kind of creepy that there is no other visitor here. Maybe it's supposed to be, I don't know, like a rural temple? I did visit recently. Oh, let's click on the monument.
What does it say?
When riding an elevator, mashing the door close button doesn't actually do anything.
It does.
That's what it says.
And I'm pretty sure
You're
that's
lying.
not what the monument said.
Aren't you?
I'm pretty sure Date was lying. He was just saying whatever he wanted to say. Monument. A stone monument. There's something engraved here, but I can't read it. Now I kind of want to know what it says. So I was saying, I did visit a Japanese temple, I think last year. We're now in 2025. And it was quite interesting. It was rural. I think it was like an hour away from the city. And it was quite interesting. I've never been to a rural temple before. So it was quite a sight to behold. It is also very, like this one, tranquil. Anyway, let's click on this Chozuya.
Hey, Date, what's that?
It's a chozuya. This is where you wash your belly button in the sacred water before you visit
No
the shrine.
way.
Belly button?
Yes, absolutely. In Shinto, the belly button is said to be the dirtiest place. That is why, before praying, you have to cleanse yourself.
I see. My belly is holy. I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
You have talent, Mizuki. And for those who don't know, no, you don't cleanse your belly button at a chozuya. Please don't do that. That will be so inappropriate. Let's click on it again.
Date, I wish you wouldn't lie to her while she's impressionable. Your story about the belly button? She trusts you, you know.
She'll catch on eventually.
Let's click on chozuya again. A chozuya. You wash your hands and face here, definitely not your belly button. Arch. The arch. Okay, so I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Let's talk to Mizuki. The key to victory is to kill the heart. Being quick to act is crucial. Your everyday life is of dire importance. Mental preparation is important. So basically, we're passing on our wisdom to her. If we are only to pick one option, I would say mental preparation is important. Let's say that.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental
Why is
preparation
Date doing
before
this
going
voice?
to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see.
No, you don't.
Actually, no. That's stupid.
Well, that's hilarious. I'm sorry. I honestly can't control myself right now. Okay, calm down. Calm down. Okay. So I guess we will go through all these options. Maybe we can just go in clockwise order. Let's say the key to victory is to kill the heart.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite.
What?
You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment.
That actually
If you
makes
have
sense.
even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag.
That's kind of going
Huh.
overboard. I don't really like this line of teaching. Let's talk to her again. Being quick to act is crucial.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That's actually very much valid.
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
yeah, okay, I get it, but seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
He's enjoying this, isn't he? Mizuki, your everyday life is of dire importance.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
That's some good teaching.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
That's probably true.
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
Okay.
You can't just say something cute to avoid my question.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
Oh, I love
This
the
sounds like a
conversation.
scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Right, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Are we going to spar
Huh?
with, I don't know,
How?
like an 8-year-old?
Well, let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then,
He's still doing that
punch
voice.
forward.
What's going on?
Huh?
Look at Dato's face!
How is that?
I suppose that was a really
You
strong
don't have
punch.
to be nice. I know I'm weak.
No, you're not.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see.
If you had done
She doesn't
something,
know
they're
her own
probably
strength.
dead by now.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
Seriously, this is hilarious.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
That's exactly my question. Where are we going? Let's check out the map, or should we look at Mizuki first? Let's look at Mizuki first. Mizuki is sitting on the bench. She looks sad. I feel bad. But I guess there's nothing we can do right now. Let's click on the map. Abyss headquarters.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Sure, let's talk to Iba. About Mizuki. I'm exhausted. About Mayumi. Let's say I'm exhausted.
Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been this busy.
If my body were made of flesh, I would offer my lap as a pillow.
No thank you.
What? You can't say something like that out of the blue. Now it's awkward.
It is awkward. Let's ask her about Mayumi.
Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume.
But the problem is she
But-
doesn't remember.
She might not remember.
Exactly.
Correct.
And the thing is, I think this is way down the line, but if something has to go to court, she probably won't be a reliable witness. Anyway, let's talk about Mizuki.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura fishery.
That was kind of expected though.
Currently,
I mean, she's a
it seems
12-year-old.
There's nothing linking that company to Renju.
So it's not like she can be involved anyway.
Still, something's not right.
What isn't right exactly? I'm confused. But like, I feel like there is a reason why that location was chosen. At least the perp knows the setup. Otherwise, I just can't imagine them picking that location in particular for the live streaming and everything. Okay, let's talk to Iba about So.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow.
I agree.
So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Again, that was a female
Yeah.
body, and there was this choker on her neck. Let's go on talking to Iba about So.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security.
It was kind of
If
odd.
all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
I guess he definitely has some shady dealings. Let's go on talking to Iba. any other information.
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Really?
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
No way.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage.
Wait, so she stole one of the
812
vehicles?
stores are commonly called 8s.
So like
8
7-Eleven?
is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
I'm confused too.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
That's so weird.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Huh.
Well...
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
Okay, I guess we'll be talking to Ota. I guess we'll find out what happened between Ota and Mayumi. Central Hospital, Monday, 5:42 p.m.
How are you feeling, Ota?
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good.
Really?
I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Oh, so he's delirious.
Alright, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs, maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Or maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
Let's first look around. Cupboard. A cupboard. Curtain. A curtain used as a divider. Patient monitor. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. That was just what was said before, I think. Bed. A bed.
Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight.
What do you
Will
want?
you sleep with me?
What?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
I think boss
Old
is going
woman?
to be offended exactly. I mean, you're not that young yourself, Ota. Bed. A bed. Bedside table. A bedside table.
Is it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
That's a good
I
question.
suppose then it's just a table.
Or it is just a small end table. Okay, I don't know why I'm dwelling on this issue. Let's click on the bedside table again. A bedside table on the bedside. TV. An LCD TV.
Hey, Date, when are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight.
Gosh, they have dirty minds, don't they? Let's click on the TV again. There's an LCD TV on top of the bedside table. Chair. A round chair. This is a beautiful sunset. Window. A window. There's boss. We should talk to boss too before we talk to Ota. Let's just check what's on this side. Okay, so that's the end of it. Let's talk to boss. Let's ask her why she came here.
I'm kind of interested in Ota.
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do. I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Is she talking him up?
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
I wonder how old boss is. Now I'm kind of curious. Let's ask her if she found any new clues.
If I did, I would have told you already.
Okay. Anything you want to ask Ota?
I'll leave this to you, Date.
So why is she here exactly? And I don't know if it's just me. Does her expression look kind of different? I don't know, like her eyes seem narrower than before. Anyway, let's look at her again. I assume it will be looking at her because I think we have finished all dialogue options. Boss is standing on the other side of the bed. Let's talk to Ota. About the walk. Who stabbed you? Did you hear about Iris? Let's first talk to him about the walk.
Oh yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
And we are holding a grudge.
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Yeah,
Isn't there
right.
something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But you're not going to get a second chance.
I wonder why he went
I won't do
to
it again.
such
I
extremes.
swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer to you.
That's true. I wonder why he thought that was necessary. Because for me, I feel like unless he thinks Iris is actually guilty, he shouldn't have to do that. Anyway, let's get back to the questions. Who stabbed you?
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
Is it just me or does it look like he's lying? Because he was looking up. Anyway, let's also ask him about whether he had heard about Iris.
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
Huh?
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When
He
I locked
sounds a
eyes
little
with that
too
polar
smug
bear,
for my
I saw him
liking.
start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
Okay. So he's
embellishing
lying.
his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't know. I'm not as trusting now. Let's ask Ota about that thing on Nile.
That's... Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Okay, let's continue with this. Oh, there are many different options. Let's first ask him about that thing.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
Did he see Iris? Let's ask him about that thing.
This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
I thought
Iris
so.
was driving it?
Now, Iris is looking really suspicious.
Whoa, you surprised me.
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah.
She
of
said she
course
didn't
I
have a
do.
license.
Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh.
More importantly,
Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand.
I was going
I
to
had to
say,
borrow his
why
car.
is she driving Ranju's car?
Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you.
Unconditional love, I guess.
After that,
If you
the
even
light
call
turned
it
green and
love.
she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her.
I'm pretty sure Ranju is in the boot then.
That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal.
Murder is an even bigger
So
deal.
Kept quiet.
Okay, wow. That's a lot of information. Let's continue talking to Ota about that thing.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
She's suspicious as hell.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer.
Could it be different people?
And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
It's really confusing. And the thing is, I don't know why, assuming Iris really killed Ranju, why did they have to leave Sunfish Pocket for her to kill him somewhere else, and then her having to take the body back to Sunfish Pocket? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, let's just go on and talk to Ota. Let's ask him what happened after he had left Matsushita Diner.
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Well, thank you for reminding
Yes.
me.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car and I went inside. But then I heard Tessa screaming,
Oh?
"Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away. I looked around and I saw there was a car with its engine still on.
Oh, that's how he saw the
Station
other
wagon,
car.
right?
Yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
After stealing the station wagon,
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
why
thought
would they?
After I hit you.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And
That actually
that's
makes a
why I
lot
didn't
of
realize
sense.
it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Oh, so there can be
Why is that
GPS
so
tracking.
important?
Because the phone had GPS on it.
Exactly.
If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water.
Oh, so that's
You
how
know
he
the
was
rest.
able to find the warehouse. After running into the warehouse, actually, do I want to ask about the Odoroki Man chocolate first? Let's ask him about the Odoroki Man chocolate. I took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it?
Did he see his mom there?
You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
So he's trying to cover for Mayumi, I guess. But what did Mayumi do exactly? Anyway, let's ask him about what happened after he ran into the warehouse.
Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
The identity of the polar bear.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything.
He's
I can't
lying,
think of
isn't
anything
he?
else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this,
I
what is he
thought
trying
so.
to hide?
So is it Mayumi?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
This is fishy. So my theory is, and that's what I wanted to talk about before, he was complicit in this. Like he was trying to save Iris. But I think he wasn't the mastermind behind all of this. He just played a part. I guess we'll find out. Let's talk to him again. Oh, actually, we're going to X-ray him. What does he have? A knife! I did not expect this. This is creepy. Why is he holding a knife? Is he going to knife us now?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
We really need to disarm him. How did he manage to carry a knife here? Oh.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Oh.
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information inside his head.
Are we going to sync with him now? Police headquarters, Monday, 8:15 p.m.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please, do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But are you sure this is okay?
He didn't even
Ota
give
just came
consent.
out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But
It's fine.
I
Just
think
get it
it's
done.
the first time we saw Date being unsure
enough
of
for me.
something. Anyway, we'll just see what's on Ota's mind. I guess we'll find out what part he played in all of this. Okay, we're very small. Why are we so small?
Can you please take me with you?
Aw.
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Oh, so she's supposed to be a pet, like a cat in a box or something.
Is this the cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
Oh, the music.
No, but a warehouse
It's like
is a
anime
commonly used
music.
location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Much smaller.
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's...
Oh, the polar bear. Oh. No, there's
Iris is
Iris.
about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar.
He's a hero,
All
isn't
calling
he?
on me to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you.
What is this? Kamen Rider.
Ah! I
So
will
he did
protect
stop it.
Tessa!
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
So
Alright,
we're now
let's
going
help
to find
reproduce
out
the memory.
about the truth.
Somnium stand, activate!
Let's go. Iva's sitting in the box still. That's interesting. Mental lock number 1. Mental lock number 2. Mental lock number 3. Mental lock number 4. Ota himself is a mental lock. That's interesting. Sinking in the Swain, relive Ota's memories, reproduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris, save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you!
His shirt
If I
says
rush in,
geek.
I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this.
Alright, what is this? Is this a speech bubble?
Ah!
Oh, he's basically enacting it.
Damn it!
Okay.
If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
So we're trying to help Ota,
I
right?
don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Alright, guys, I'll end the episode here. For those of you who wonder why there isn't a proper outro, it's because, spoiler, I spent much longer on the sink than expected, so I'm breaking this up into 2 episodes. In the next episode, you'll see me fail at the sink miserably. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.